propelling the OKC Thunder to new heights this season. And if you take your player to level 40, you'll earn a Dark Matter Shea card for your My Team.
Just like Shea, you can improve your game even further with 3 boosted accessories at levels 8, 16, and 23. If you're looking for faster progression, you'll want to...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Walker, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Kemp. To the left side wing. Here's McGrady. Off target from outside. And it's Simons penetrating. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And here are the 76ers. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, John Kemp. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Walker. A sensational block. Here's McGrady. Cranked it in off the glass.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough, contested shots inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Simons. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Iverson. Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Grant's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Hook loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Henderson with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And it's Simons missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Count the basket.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Henderson. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And they didn't get out and run as much as some other teams, but they did make their way into the top half of the league in fast break points. If an opponent wanted to go up-tempo, they kept pace.
And going back to their free throw shooting, it really was one of their strong points. In end-of-game situations, they got the job done at the foul line. Iverson can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Oh, wow!
Possessing a flair for the theatrical, Iverson enjoys getting tricky with it and showing off some of his handles.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Misses the layup.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Carter from outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's McGrady. Fires the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And here's Simons outside. Mutombo with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Simons passes to Ayton. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Iverson, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Grant outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Walker, and the layup is good off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Iverson, defended by Henderson. Pass to Carter. Out left to the wing. From 15 feet away, and Ayton pulls it down.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Walker. Simons outside. Kemp with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's McGrady. Here's Wallace. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Relentlessness describes Ben Wallace on the glass. Always attacking and corralling rebounds out of midair.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Simons outside, takes one from 10 feet. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Portland ball.
Here's Grant. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And the jam by Walker.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Pass to Simons. Left side Walker. And it's blocked.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yes, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Ayton. 20 points for him last game against Orlando. Snatched away. 3 on 3. Here's Carter. Got a hand on it.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that. Using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Shots good by Iverson.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Portland trailing here. Outside Brogdon. Here's Walker. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Right there. Big time.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. And here's Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Iverson can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Brogdon finds Grant. Outside for Brogdon. It's Walker on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Walker's got 9 points.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Takes the 3. Shot's good by Iverson. And the 76ers lead by 6.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Brogdon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Iverson passes to McGrady.
Philadelphia foul.
And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Kemp can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sharp. The putback. McGrady grabs a miss. The 76ers shooting 46% in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Here's Iverson. Guarded by Brogdon. Goes back up. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
That's his first personal foul.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot from the mid-range. The shot, no good. Here's Iverson.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sixers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Williams in at the power forward. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them. That says a lot.
The first free throw is good. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Now here's Henderson for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Kemp. And another shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Ayton. Here's Mutombo. And he makes it on the layup. Mutombo has got his second basket of the night.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Henderson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. In third, the 76ers.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Mutombo. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now Grant. 13 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Brady, good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Simons is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Here's Mutombo. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Simons. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Philadelphia. Ball stolen. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Henderson. It's deflected.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Iverson can't hit. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Henderson. Out to Simons. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Mutombo. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Iverson passes to Mutombo.
Trailblazers foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his third.
Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
Iverson passes to Kemp. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. They get it again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He's got 7.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Kemp, coming off a 31-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Simons outside. The 3 is up. McGrady grabs a miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Mutombo. Here's Iverson. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Henderson. And it's rejected.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Grant. He has 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Here's Kemp. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they recover it. McGrady shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Oh, swiped away. Carter from outside nails it from 3. Carter's got 9.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Simons outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGrady. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Releases. McGrady shot is off. Well, the Trailblazers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And Grant gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Iverson can't hit. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Henderson. 4-3. Iverson with a rebound. Iverson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Ayton. And another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 13. Simons finds Williams. Back to Simons. Now here's Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Grant.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Simons passes to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. Oh, nice D from Carter.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Henderson. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Simons. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. Here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 19 points.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And it's Simons missing.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
35 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Here's Sharp. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Simons. Four on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Blocked! And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for the Blazers.
So it's Philadelphia now. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Left side, Walker. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. Walker's got 11.
Anthony
5 ticks left in the first half. Here's McGrady. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Sixers on top, up by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
45.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of Ian. That's why they call me the check. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting the shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get an offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for Portland, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Shot's good by Iverson.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Here's Henderson. And he comes up with a bucket. Henderson's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Simons passes to Walker. The 3-ball. And it's Simons missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Carter can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Walker for 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 19-point game. Ayton inside. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 9.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots and failing to make the next pass. First in free throw percentage. And looking at their defensive metrics, they were 3rd in lowest opponent scoring. They took pride in shutting down their opponent and working together to make things difficult out there.
And the 3-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the 3-point line. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Offensive rebound. Iverson can't get it to fall. For Portland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. There's Simons with a 3. Portland again missing. The 76ers shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. Iverson can't hit. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Grant in the post. Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love whenever Henderson drains the 3-ball. Shots like these will only help his confidence.
Here's Mutombo. Carter, the pass to Iverson. Got a piece of it.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Simons. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Simons got his third basket of the night. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Philadelphia, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
3 on the clock. The fader. Ayton, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on him.
Here's Iverson. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
It's a rare thing to see Kemp out at the arc. I mean, that's not his comfort zone, so you know he felt good about that look.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 9. And here's Simons outside. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo is out to the right wing. Here's Kemp. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
That's a 3-ball.
Henderson outside. Now here's Ayton. He's closely guarded. The jump hook, and that one's long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Iverson. Mutombo, the pass to Iverson. Deflected. And here comes the break. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Simons. He's got 15. And Grant, the play-in was at it after he retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
He can't get it to go.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. McGrady, good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Simons. 17 points in the game. Launches it. Mutombo with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's good. 2 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Iverson, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Robert Williams.
For the Trailblazers, Sharp comes in for Walker, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Simons.
At the line for Philadelphia.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 45% since the break. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. From 12 feet, connects. The jumper drops. Grant's got 10 points.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. It's stolen. There's McGrady. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Into the lineup for the Blazers. Rhinzi.
Here's Sharp. Still no points. Rebound by the 76ers. Kim's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Iverson. Oh my goodness! Disrespectful.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And Portland has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's McGrady. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 14.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Sharp passes to Brogdon. Back to Sharp from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. McGrady's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Sharp. It's tipped.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Outside Carter. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Mutombo, the pass to Iverson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Iverson's got 42 in the game.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Mutombo. Over Brogdon. The shot by Mutombo, no good. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. Williams passes to Sharp. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
.40 seconds left in the third. 2 on the clock.
Boy, the defense has really bottled him up. He just cannot seem to get his shot to fall.
Here's Iverson. And they pick up 2. Iverson's got 44.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Great anticipation on the steal. And once he's on the break, Iverson, hard to stop, actually unstoppable. He's got lightning speed and great finishing ability.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sixers ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for Portland, we've got Murray, Delano Banton out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So the head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Pass to McGrady. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Banton. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Iverson. Second chance effort. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Banton. Shots blocked. Iverson passes to McGrady. Yes, it's good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Banton. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Carter. Over Murray. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Portland, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. Banton's got his first 2 points.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Oh, wow! Oh, big finish. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Banton. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. McGrady grabs a miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Banton. Yep, that one's good. Banton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Back to Thibault. Pass to Banton.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. Portland, no good that time either. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. McGrady shot is off. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Kemp.
What you say?
Wow. Come on now. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Henderson, the pass to Walker. Back to Henderson. Shoots from 12. No luck on that one. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Iverson. Here's Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Iverson. Here's Mutombo. Another shot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Both good from the line that time.
Shawn Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
Here's Simons. Kept alive. Walker. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Iverson passes to McGrady. And a two-handed jam.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out to the right wing. And there's the rejection. They recover it. Here's Henderson. Out to Simons. Here's the 3. Another miss by Simons.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Simons. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Outside Thibault to halt the run. He can't hit that time. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to McGrady. Launches a three. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Simon's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Carter can't get it to go.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Henderson for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Kim's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Sixers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
.105 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Mutombo has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. The ball's knocked loose. To the right side, here's McGrady. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Henderson misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Henderson. And he he's going for the lob. Got a hand on it. Carter on the wing. Good work defensively by Thibault. And here's Henderson. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.